Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Glow Up by Joe, and this is my another travel vlog from my recent trip to Kasol, Manikaran and Tosh. I boarded my bus from Majnu Katila after having some delicious dinner from Dolma House. I do want to recommend the Cityland Travels buses. The seats were very comfy and they give you free water bottle and some free snacks for the journey. Our first halt was at this dhaba and we had some amazing pakoras and chai. After 13 hours of journey, we finally reached Parvati Valley. The bus drops you at Bhuntar bus station in Kullu. From there you'll have to take a shared taxi or a private taxi or a local bus to reach Kasol. It takes about one and a half hour to reach Kasol, and the trip is very tiring. It's very long. Whenever you reach Kullu jao, Manali jao ya Kasol jao, it takes you about 13 to 14 hours. So the first day I decided to chill in the hotel room, and I was very happy with my hotel room. The floor, the walls, all were wooden made. I got jacuzzi, that was an add-on in the bathroom, and the room had everything: heater, TV, the wall art was amazing. It gives you very vintage, very classy feeling. The view from my window was beautiful. You can see mountains, the snow-capped mountains from your window, and you had this private balcony. So for the first day I decided to just sleep, rest, and in the evening I'll head to the Evergreen Cafe, and this is famous for Israeli cuisine. Try some Israeli platter, which was not very good, so you can skip this cafe. This was a little disappointing to me. So I decided to sleep early and wake up early to visit Manikaran Gurdwara next morning, and the Gurdwara is 2 kilometers away from my hotel, so I decided to walk, and I'm glad that I walked because the view is amazing on the way. And this is Gurdwara Sri Manikaran Sahib. The tranquility of this area is so splendid that you feel awe-inspired. This spot right here, itna shant, itna refreshing. These hot springs and the cold wind, you feel so rejuvenating, so refreshed early in the morning, and I am blown away. Manikaran Gurdwara is renowned as the site where the Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati stayed for several years. This is also the site where Guru Nanak performed several miracles. The inside of the Gurdwara is so beautiful, so shiny, as the walls, the pillars, everything in here are made up of pieces of mirror. And then you can sit down for a filling langar. I assure you the curry chawal you have here will be the best curry chawal of your life. And the food here is cooked or boiled via the hot springs at the Gurdwara, as the water is that hot. You can yourself see they gave us a few chanas and I put it in the water, and within 2 minutes it was boiled. Right adjacent to the Gurdwara is this ancient Shiva temple, the Shiv Mandir. You can also take a dip in the hot springs here, as they are said to contain sulfur, uranium and other radioactive elements that have several healing properties. You can also go right outside. This is the Manikaran market. You can get prasad for your loved ones from here. Take a stroll around Parvati River and other mandirs, and I decided to call it a day, and this was such a calming religious day for me. Waking up to the lovely sunrise and the warmth of the nature around me, I decided to head to the Tosh village. And it's a 1 hour's drive from Kasol to Tosh. You can take a taxi and they'll drop you at Tosh parking area. From that, you'll have to trek all the way up to the Tosh waterfall or the camping site, wherever you want to get to. And this trek full of gradual inclines and declines, but it's very easy for a beginner. And this trek is a must for people who want to be at a quieter place, coming from a place like Delhi, which is full of hustle and bustle. This place is so calm, so quiet that you can hear the sound of your own breathing. It's that good. On the way, you will find so many local people and so many amazing cafes and bakeries. Finally, I've reached Tosh waterfall, and at this waterfall you just need to sit back and relax to your heart's content as you listen to the soothing sounds of the gushing water, and you will feel lost here. You will never want to go back to a place like Delhi. This is where I wanted to be. I did not want to come Kasol to the obvious reasons which youngsters come here for. I wanted to come to Kasol just for the travel's sake, just to witness this scenic beauty, the mountains, the waterfall, this calmness, the lack of commercialization here. I just wanted to witness that Kasol. And I further trekked to this amazing cafe called Stone Age Cafe. Inspired from the Stone Age, plus very funny about being stoned here. And again, you can camp here. We decided to camp for the rest of the day after having lunch here, and the food here was amazing. I would recommend having Maggie here, the pancake, the coffee. The coffee was amazing. I'm not sure if I can capture it in the video, but अगर आप वहाँ जाके real में Tosh village को witness करेंगे, I'm sure you will be awestruck like I was. The next day, I just trekked down to Kasol again. My next spot is gonna be Kasol local market exploration. I learned about the German bakery and I went to try their food. Their apple pie and cinnamon roll was amazing. It's a must try. Don't go for other German bakeries because यहाँ पे बहुत सारी फर्जी एक ही नाम की हैं. The one which is beside the Moon Dance Cafe, that's the one you gotta try. And even the food at the Moon Dance Cafe was amazing. You can have like heartful breakfast here. Guys, please save Mother Nature. इतना बेवकूफ़ कौन होता है? Don't litter around when you travel. Be a responsible citizen. On my last day of Kasol trip, I decided to trek to Chhalal village. While Kasol has many happenings in town due to its popularity among the youth, Chhalal, the underrated village close to Kasol, gives you access to a deeper holiday experience. It's right next to the Kasol local market. You'll have to trek all the way up to many cafes and camping points. It took me about 1 hour. मेरे को 1 घंटा लगा पहुंचने के लिए, but people say it's a trek of 20 to 40 minutes. And a cafe that I'll recommend is the Freedom Cafe. To reach the Freedom Cafe, first cross the gushing waters of Parvati River via the suspension bridge and then make your way through the gorgeous pine forest.
इतना hike कर रहे हैं just for that one cafe, Freedom Cafe. You have to be good, really good.
During the trek, I found so many spots for Insta-worthy pictures, and it feels like you are right in the middle of some dense forest. And if you trek further, you will realize that you've almost reached Freedom Cafe. And once you get your eyes off the beautiful chirpy birds perching on the colorful tree branches, the yummy local and Israeli food of chalal would thrill you. Freedom Cafe is one of the cafes that will provide you some awesome, yummy local and Israeli food, and you will just forget the tiredness of a trek after you reach this spot. And this is also very famous for trance parties if you're interested in that. This cafe also provides you accommodation if you're a backpacker, so that's also a plus. So dig in and let your thoughts flow as the free flowing waters of the nearby Parvati River come visit the serenity, the calmness, to be in the lap of the nature, to witness the natural beauty and the calmness here. Come visit Kasol, Tosh, Manikaran and Chhalal. So signing off with my favorite travel quote: travel before you run out of time. And you subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment and all of that. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.